World of Warcraft Legion is the latest expansion to World of Warcraft. The expansion takes place in the Broken Isles, which is a new continent that was added in Legion. The story of the expansion is that the Burning Legion are back and more powerful than ever, and want to destroy Azeroth, and you must stop them. There are 6 new zones added: Azsuna, Val'sharah, High Mountain, Stormheim, the Broken Shore, and Suramar. You level up your character from level 100 to 110 in all the zones but Suramar and the Broken Shore, because these are level 110 zones only. In my opinion, the leveling system is really great in Legion, and you can choose where to start leveling, and the 4 leveling zones scale to your level. Another new thing that was added in Legion is your artifact weapon. Your artifact weapon is your weapon throughout the entire expansion, and you get it when you start the expansion. The artifact weapon system works through artifact power, which is used to level up your weapon. Every time you level up your weapon, you get a point that can be spent to upgrade your weapon by giving it a minor or major buff. A major buff would be unlocked after many minor buffs have been unlocked. An example of a minor buff would be removing 15 seconds on a cooldown, while an example of a major buff would be your ability now gives you 30% more damage. There's a different artifact weapon for every specialization. My opinion on the artifact system is positive, because it is really cool to have your weapon give you awesome buffs, and the only downside of this is that you have to grind artifact power in order to level up your weapon, which can sometimes be boring, and it makes the system kind of alt-unfriendly. Now, let's talk about endgame. When you hit level 110, and you are friendly with all of the Broken Isles factions, you are allowed to do world quests. World quests are basically daily quests, except there are way more of them and they are less repetitive. World quests are a great source of gaining reputation with Broken Isles factions, and also gear. The gear drops in world quests scale with your item level, so you can progress by just doing world quests. World quests will be your main source of gear when you first hit 110. There are also new dungeons that were added in Legion, and a new system called Mythic Plus dungeons, like Diablo 3's Rift/Greater Rift system. For example, when you beat a Mythic dungeon, there is a chance it will drop a keystone that is Mythic too. This keystone gives buffs to the enemies inside the instance, and the dungeon becomes timed. If you beat the dungeon under a certain time, you can get 1, 2, or 3 chests containing Mythic Plus loot, depending on the keystone level. Loot does not drop off of bosses. If you complete the dungeon within the time limit, your keystone upgrades 2 levels. The keystone can range from 2 and above. More raids have also been added to Legion, including Emerald Nightmare, Trial of Valor, the Nighthold, and Tomb of Sargeras, which is a buttload of content for Legion, only being out for 7 months. In Legion, the PvP system got a huge overhaul, introducing the new Prestige system. The Prestige system allows players to level up their character's PvP rank with a maximum rank of 50. You unlock PvP talents along the way to rank 50 that change how you PvP. Once you reach rank 50, you are given the option to Prestige, which gives you mostly cosmetic rewards like pets, mounts, artifact weapon skins, and a new symbol next to your name that represents your rank. They also got rid of PvP gear completely, and removing honor points too. They replaced the PvP gear by balancing everyone out, so no one has a huge advantage over someone else, just because of their gear, but you do still receive a small stat bonus for your item level. They replaced honor points with marks of honor that are only used for legacy PvP weapons and gear, which is gear only for transmogrification. There was also a new class that was added in Legion called the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter is a hero class that starts at level 97. The Demon Hunter is the first class that can double jump and can glide with their wings. They also redesigned most of the class's specializations to the point where hunters can now use axes as their main weapon. In conclusion, WoW Legion has been a very innovative expansion that has added a lot of new and cool things. I think Blizzard has really taken notice that the community didn't really enjoy the lack of content that Warlords of Draenor had and really stepped up their game. It feels like a true MMO with loads of content to do, and it's hard to get bored of it. Aside from burnout, of course. My final verdict for WoW Legion is a well-deserved 9 out of 10. I have a soft spot for WoW, because I've been playing it for 8 years or so, and it's my favorite video game of all time, by far. I have way too much time logged on WoW, but it's not even that much compared to other people who have like a year on it. I hope you guys enjoyed my review on World of Warcraft Legion. I had a lot of fun making this because I love WoW, and I play it a lot, and I have been playing it a lot. And, yeah, if you didn't know, I mean, you didn't know, but this channel is actually for a school project, and this is the last video, so it's probably gonna be dead, the channel, after this, but, you know, I mean, I lucked out. I got to review video games for a school project instead of actually doing, like, work, even though it is kind of work, but anyway, whatever. So, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.